What's up, everyone? Slovash here, back from the dead, bringing you a Black Ops 2 sniper gameplay on Yemen. And this is probably my 30th take of trying to do a sweet-ass commentary, but it just keeps sounding like dog shit. So, you know what? I'm fucking done trying. I'm just gonna wing it. This one is what's going up. And if you don't like that shit, then you don't have to watch that shit. Banging these bitches in the head with a Tech 45, and got the DSR 50 on my back, and you know, just to kind of fill in this 9-minute and 20-second video, I feel like I will probably try and describe to you my sniper class while we're having some fun watching some bitches get popped like Skittles. So this sniper class has brought me quite a bit of success. It is not your typical sniper class. I mean, at least I haven't seen too many people use things like this at all. And this dude knows exactly where I'm at, but his buddy didn't, and he got shot in his dick. But this sniper class, I'm using a series of perks that I hadn't really tried before. I reset my stats and was just kind of dicking around. I got the XPR 50. It was probably the least used sniper I had, and I kind of fell in love with it and kind of developed this class after, you know, getting it gold right off the bat of my prestige. I kind of found where my weak points were and got a perk or an attachment that kind of helped me out. So this works really well for me. One thing that I absolutely have to recommend you guys try, and it's just because it's so much fun, is the tactical insertion. Man, again, this is something that I never really tried, and I'm all about, like, you know, trying new things. So I unlocked the tactical insertion after my second prestige of the new round of prestiging. A grenade was stuck to me like fucking glue. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. It brings me quite a bit of enjoyment to deny people the tag of you know, my body, and it also helps my team out, helps me get a couple extra little points here and there. And if you're sniping or using longer ranged, more accurate, higher damage type guns, it does bring you quite a bit of benefit to not get out of the areas that you want to be in. And you know, you're looking for those long lines of sights when you got a sniper, and with the tactical insertion and fast hands, you can drop that bastard down real quick and keep yourself in that area. And before people can come to your area and get your tag, you'll already be back alive with a gun blazing. So it's pretty helpful. Especially works in, you know, kill confirmed, or obviously your objective-based gameplays where you need to stay in an area. So that's pretty much a no-brainer. I don't recommend using it for boosting. I feel like you should jump off a bridge with a rope around your neck if that's what you choose to do for fun. But that's just my opinion again. Nothing personal. Let's see. The third perk is kind of it's kind of an open slot. I play around with a lot, you know, and dexterity is just the one that was on during this gameplay. It helps me with the climbing speeds mainly is where I use it, but doesn't really serve too much of a purpose. I ideally like to use awareness with the Super Crunch audio setting with a pair of headphones on. It gives me like a personal UAV, and when you're sniping, one of the things that I found that works out a lot better, like I got shot in the ass and then fell off a building. One of the things I found to be a little more successful is, you know, trying not to move too much around when you are sniping, and keep the advantage of your gun on your side, kind of thing. If you're running around trying to quick scope people like an idiot, you know, power to you. I'm not gonna knock it. I think it's a terrible way to be successful in this game, but hey, if that's what you like to do, is go 9 and 21 each game and be like, fuck yeah, I shot that dude right in his throat, right off of the fucking hip of my gun, you know, whatever. It's all good and gravy, whatever you like to do. It's a fucking video game. You're supposed to enjoy yourself, but if you want to, you know, get good gameplays and, you know, get a decent KD ratio and help your fucking team out instead of running around like a dickhead, you know, you should probably keep your sights up, swap your weapons, so when you're running, You can bust bitches in their nut sacks with TAC 45, sweep around the fucking aisleway here, and then pop this bitch right in the face. Grab all them tags up. Sorry, fucking tangents, man. I recommend swapping to your secondaries anytime you're in a closer range engagement, like a building or something like that. Most of the pistols in this game are far better than they've ever been in any of the other Call of Duties, so give them a shot. TAC 45 is a monster. I've really actually been liking the Executioner a lot. Executioner with like a long barrel is pretty freaking amazing. It's like a handheld shotgun for your hip, so that's always cool. If you're coming up on people, you get a nice well placed shot with that thing and pretty much bust them in tomorrow. But I don't know, just having some fun with the kill streaks, UAV, the Guardian and the Sentry Gun. Guardian Sentry Gun combo, it's a whole lot of area denial, and it's pretty fun. I like to lay the Sentry Gun down, in a high traffic area where people think they're going to be able to run up behind it. This dude was just dodging shit like the Matrix. Jesus. Again, sorry, I hear someone coming right now because of my headphones, so I just swap it out and kill him. And I know everyone can accuse me of being a camping bitch here, but if you look at the spawns right now, my whole team's to the right. There's a big spawn point to the left. I know they're going to come back to the same spot, so I camp in the doorway with the TAC 45. Sure enough, fucking get a two-piece. And that's what you need to know is look at the mini-map, see where your teammates are, watch for people in the street like that guy, and look for good lineups like that so you can get a collateral. No, it was completely unintentional, but I got a little antsy in my pants from that one. Man, I'm all over the place with this commentary now. I'm just kind of fucking winging it. It's whatever. Perk that I really like a lot, Domal, is the Blind Eye perk. I don't know if anyone else finds hunter killer drones as annoying as me. They're like the streak ender drone. They pretty much are only good for pissing you off. They don't really help your team win anything. They don't really give you much advantage, but they sure as hell can keep the other team's kill streaks down by just throwing one of those bastards up in the sky, and then it just finds someone on its own and prevents them from getting their fucking highest kill streak off or something like that. So I get pissed off by that a lot, and I started to use Blind Eye so I can not get hit by those and not have to move out of my sniper position, which typically is outside in a place where people wouldn't normally expect me to look. I see this dude. I see you, boy. Yep. So I snipe outside a lot more, and not inside the windows where you typically find a sniper. I'll post up behind a car or something like that where, is a great line of sight. It just, no one's really looking there for you anyway. So you want to protect yourself from the element of kill streaks by using Blind Eye, and that's steadily become one of my favorite perks. This shit ever happen to you? You look at a fucking area for like 5 seconds, and you're like, I know he's coming, he's on the radar, and you're like, oh no, he must be way too far back, and then you start running, and that's when that fucker comes around the corner, and then you put your gun down, and now he's got the advantage over you when you had the drop on him the whole time. That's just the story of my fucking life, though. Sometimes, man, it's incredibly unfortunate, but that's fucking Call of Duty, man. The game is becoming faster and faster. Connections becoming more and more sensitive to lag and bullshit and everything else, man. So just give yourself the advantage of being prepared. Get yourself in a zone where your gun is going to be at its best. So right now, long range of sight, might as well have a sniper, right? Might as well use that tactical insertion to keep myself in this area. So that was my thought behind that. And with fast hands, you just fucking lay them down so quick. It's like, well, I didn't really waste any of my time. But that is my sniper class, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a rate, comment, or subscribe.